Griffith! Griffith!
I will have my own kingdom.
I have my own kingdom. Shut up, dude.
Hey, sir.
The Bailit's cursed, and it's messing with me. It's like a poltergeist, dude. I'm being poltergeisted by a Bailit right now. Now is not the time. It's not like, oh, seriously? Say, like, really? Oh, I'm gonna melt. I'm about to melt in my chair. Yeah, dude, I am just like I was gonna say I was having the time of my life, and then you had to show Griffith and ruin the whole mood. I can't even, dude. Griffith is just the worst, man.
What is that?
It's the eclipse! Oh, it's the eclipse! It's coming! No! 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 I can't, dude! It's too much! I don't want to, dude. I can't, dude. I literally, dude. I really like judo, dude. I can't. That's so much to suffer through. I can't watch that. What's going on, guys? It's Doink. Welcome back. Today we're going to be watching the Berserk Golden Age trilogy. I've never seen this before. I've only ever seen the 1997 anime. I've never watched the 2016, though I know everything I need to know, and I don't know if I'll ever end up going and watching that. But right here, as you can see, I've got all of my Berserk. I love Berserk. I'm all caught up on Berserk, finally. I've got my deluxe... What are we doing, Light? I've got my deluxe edition 14 right down there. Out of all of the editions, that one makes me the saddest because you can see the hard cutoff where it starts the guidebook and where Miura's stuff ends, and that sucks. If you're somebody who's watching this video and you're all caught up on Berserk, yeah, you know what it's like. But I mean, that's pretty much the entire way through Berserk. You have your happy moments, but pretty much every time you get your happy moments, you get robbed. So, I mean... It is what it is. But anyway, guys, I love the Golden Age arc. I think the Golden Age arc is probably the most consistent arc in terms of, like, having stories told about it, because they are obsessed with making stuff about that arc. Like, it would be nice to get some other stuff, but at the same time, I understand why they're so focused on the Golden Age arc. I think it's the most... I think out of all the arcs so far that we have, I think it has the best beginning to end, and I feel like it's the one that can kind of draws people in the most. So I definitely understand why that story is the one that's told, and of course it has the beginning of Guts' life. But we don't really have too much going on with Berserk right now. We haven't really had too much coming when it comes to like new chapters and things like that. I think the last chapter we got was a while ago, so it's I couldn't even tell you what date it was, but because I mean I got caught up with Berserk pretty late. I kind of took a big pause after right at the end of Deluxe Volume 12, but then I kind of finished it all out. I did like a recap and everything like that, so now I'm like completely familiar with the story again. And I gotta tell you, Berserk is seriously goated. I think Tolkien is still my favorite like works as a whole, and like the universe as a whole, of course, but like when it comes to like peak storytelling and like peak characterization and things like that, and like of course like the love story with Guts and Casca and everything like that, it's just totally, it's so good. It's pretty unrivaled for the most part. And yeah, Berserk is just absolutely stunning. But anyway, without any further ado, I think we should just get right into the Berserk trilogy with starting off with part 1. I'm gonna be doing all of them in one video, so you guys don't have to worry about going to a part 2 or part 3. I'm just gonna be doing the entire thing in this one video, so that'll be awesome. Anyway, guys, let's get right into this, shall we? Alright, right before we get into this, I want to plug Criticless. I'm not sponsored or anything like that. I just use the website and app, and I absolutely love it. It's a competitor to Rotten Tomatoes and Metacritic, and in my experience, it is way better, and it's not even close. The links will be in the description to the Criticless homepage as well as my page, so you can go see my movie and TV reviews, and so you can sign up and create your own as well. They'll have you sign up with your phone number, and for good reason. It's to avoid bot accounts and people making multiple accounts to review bomb with. Criticless is actually honest, unlike its competitors, and when you check it out, you'll notice that it's much more catered for the average person like you and me than it is for suit-wearing, out-of-touch critics. The owners have been incredibly welcoming and kind to me. They welcomed me personally and have been incredibly helpful with any questions that I may have. I love this platform and I highly recommend you check it out. So be sure to check the links in the description and head over there. It's great. Now, without further ado, let's get right into the reaction. And by the way, if you're somebody who hasn't read the manga, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, pick up the book and read it. Just do it. It's so good and it's so worth your time. It's unbelievable. And you can get through them faster than you think. Unless you're like pausing to appreciate a lot of the artwork, which I like to do. Alright, so one thing I want to say before we like get too far into this, since I of course have read Berserk and I've watched the 97 anime, I'm very familiar with the Golden Age arc, so I know everything that's gonna happen, for the most part, except for maybe some of the things that could be unique to this anime. Like, for example, with the 97 anime, how they didn't have Skull Knight, which was a huge mistake in my opinion. The animation looks really quite good, I like it. I think it looks crisper and nicer than the 97 animation, and based on, and I've seen like a few clips here and there because I've watched Berserk videos, not too many of them, but I've watched a few Berserk videos, where they'll have like some clips that show up, and then when the clips show up, I'll be like, ah, no, stop it. I've seen like little glimpses of like certain scenes and how it looks with the animation, but really nothing other than that. Like, I don't know how well this thing adapts the story. The 3D looks a little odd right there, I will admit. Fire at will! But I don't know how well this is going to adapt the Golden Age arc. From what I hear, people say it's not as good as the 97, but it's way better than the 2016. So, we'll see what happens. The helmets kind of remind me of like the soldiers of Gondor a little bit. The ones that are like completely closed down.
Bring me the general's head! You will be handsomely rewarded!
There's 3D parts in here that don't look super great, but for the most part, I think this animation looks really good. Like right here, I think it looks good. There's just some weird parts with like faces with the 3D that look kind of whack. Come on, Guts.
Kill 30 men at once!
What was this guy's name again?
Who wants to feel my legendary axe?
I cannot remember this guy's name. This guy was insignificant. Guts destroyed him.
Have your drunk so high they're caught in your throat?
The voices are great. I think that they casted the same people as the 97, so that totally adds up. But yeah, the voices are great. Everything looks really good for the most part. It's insane how small the Golden Age sword is compared to the Dragon Slayer. It's crazy. And by the way, it looks exactly like the great sword from Elden Ring.
We're mercenaries, not knights. At the end of the day, you can't eat glory.
Bazuzu, or Bazuzo. I think it's Bazuzo. I remember that now. There's so many characters, it's hard to keep up, like, with all of them by the time you're at the end of the story. And compared to everybody else, Bazuzo is just trash. He's nothing.
You'll regret this, boy.
Sure, bud.
When you lose your head for 7 pieces of silver.
Oh, stunting.
He's forcing Bazuzo back! But no one's ever done that!
Wow, Guts is so goated. Did you see him go? Look at the way he swings that giant sword. That thing is bigger than he is. Whoa! I love all that. It's straight up out of the manga. People are always like glazing Guts. Yeah, and then boom! And then boom! That's nice that they got the part of the helmet getting knocked off.
No, wait.
Finish him.
Please have mercy on me.
Yeah! That look good. Guts is so awesome. If you guys know, you know. Like, you just know. He's just that. He's that guy. He is that guy. That's who Guts is. That guy.
Corcus, no one can match Griffith's strength.
Yeah, Guts can. In fact, it gets so bad to the point where Griffith loses his mind. Yeah, Susumu Hirasawa, baby. Yeah. Susumu Hirasawa is so goated. I'm so glad he's back. That's one thing I know about this too, Susumu Hirasawa. Because I listened to both this soundtrack, the 2016 soundtrack, and the 97 soundtrack while I'm reading Berserk, and it just goes hard with that. If you guys are gonna read Berserk, listen to the soundtrack while you do it. It's so insanely dank. Oh, it's so good! I've been blasting Susumu Hirasawa the last few weeks. You have no idea. Even his stuff that's not Berserk related sounds like his Berserk stuff, and it's amazing. If you guys haven't listened to his other stuff, do it. World Cell is goated, by the way. It's on the album that that Forces is on. So download that whole album and just listen to it. I hope we can get more Susumu Hirasawa in the future. I will do an entire... I will read Berserk again if we get another Susumu Hirasawa album that's Berserk related. I mean, I'll read Berserk again anyway, but that'll just, like, I'll do it right away if that happens.
Here's your 2 months' pay, and of course, there's the reward.
There's the reward for Berserk.
I'll give you 3 times the pay, and you might even have the chance to become a squire.
I think I'm so posh and cool, but I sound like a d.
You don't own me. No one cages me in.
Yeah! That's what I'm talking about, that he just walks away like a baller. He don't need nobody, except he does. We all know he does. Really. The things that Guts goes through, man, it's seriously just nuts. No character is as traumatized as this man. I love the voice acting. It's so good.
Now you've done it!
It's nice when the dub doesn't suck, you know? Don't try it. You just right away. Go turn the other direction.
Why should I? This is all Corcus's fault. Yeah, I get it.
Every Griffith apologist can kiss the back of my hand. And I don't mean like kiss it, I mean like I'm gonna Griffith sucks. We don't like Griffith. Griffith is a little bitch.
What's with the size of that sword?
Yeah, right? Casca got so lucky. For real. No! Not the poor horsey! No! Dude.
Careful, Griffith. This one's stronger than he looks.
Griffith.
Griffith! Griffith!
Will you put up your sword?
Shut up, Griffith. That's such BS. Let's be real. That's BS.
Too fast.
He's fast, but it doesn't mean he was like. There's no way he could block that. He's not Femto at this point. He's Griffith. He's just Griffith. Ain't no way he's strong enough to do that. I hate Griffith. I have a real hatred, deep hatred for Griffith. This guy sucks, and I hate him. Screw this man. Stupid little twink. Can I say twink on YouTube? Is that allowed? Why is it 2 frames a second? Why is the dream sequence 2 frames a second? I don't know if I like the 2 frames a second. Oh, come on, man. The PTSD right now. We don't like Donovan. We do not like Donovan, nor do we like Donovan apologists. And I don't like him either. Gambino's a scum. Gambino deserved to die on the end of Guts' sword. Is it just me, or did he look a lot like Nosferatu Zod there for a minute? I cannot be the only one that saw that. Why did he look a little bit like Nosferatu Zod? Like the not Apostle version. Ugh! She's pissed. She's so mad. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get the game on. Go play. Hey now. Mozgus? Hey! Keep that book away from my noggin, Mozgus. I get that I need to avert thine eyes, okay? You don't need to threaten me with a book.
Why, you little bitch!
And that was for my horse.
Deserved, but not at the same time.
Damn it.
Because Guts been through too much to deserve anything, really. Kitty! I like cats, but dogs are better, and that's a fact. It's literally objective. It's not a subjective take. That is an objective take. Dogs are better. Any cat enjoyers here? Cats are cute, but they ain't that guy, pal. They're not that guy. They're not that kitty, pal.
Judo, you almost got me!
Sorry about that.
Judo's a Giga Chad, dude. He literally decided not to show his love for Casca because he knew Guts loved her, and he didn't want to get in the way of that. That's literally so... Like, that takes some guts. Every bit of pun intended to do that.
You are?
I'm Guts.
To give up on the person that you love because you see that someone else loves them is insanity. It really, truly is.
Weapon.
You can't hold that, dude.
It's a bit much for me, though.
You probably can't actually. That version of the sword's actually not the biggest.
Seems you're popular around here.
Hey, look.
Pippin! Oh, Pippin! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, man.
The Band of the Hawk. Have you ever heard of us?
Yeah.
Man, that's tough, man. I'm thinking about everything, man. I'm just thinking about everything. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'm just thinking about it all. It's like PTSD. It really, truly is. It's insane. This animation's really beautiful. Like, it has its moments where it looks a little odd, but like, for the most part, I really like it.
Quite a view, isn't it?
Tell me why.
Tell me what, tell me what, tell me what you want.
Since I first saw you, I knew I wanted you. Guts.
Gage?
Great. Does that mean you want me in that way?
He's like, dude, you're gay, dude. He's like, that's so funny that Guts is like, yo.
A close fight. If it wasn't for that crack in...
That's funny. I like that. That's a good touch. He's like, dude, I don't play like that, dude.
I like your honesty.
And then we got Griffith over here.
What happens if I say no?
You'd refuse?
Of course I refuse! Don't treat me like a friend after stabbing me! Pisses me off!
And what happens if I win?
You can have whatever you want, my sword or my ass.
All right.
This fight is crazy. Like, for real, though.
No matter what it takes, I will have what I want.
I hate him. He's such a sociopath. He's such a freak, man. He is literally a psychopath. The monologue of the American Psycho where he's like, you may feel the touch of my skin or something like that, and you may feel that there's a human touch or something like that, and that there's something there, but then he's like, I'm not there. He's like, you may feel something, but I am not there. That's literally him. He's a freak, man. Freak. I don't like Griffith. And then he stands on it. Bink. There it is. Stuntin'.
In battle, this is how you use your mouth!
This is crazy, dude. Like, this happens in the manga, by the way, for those of you that haven't read it. The fact that he bites the sword. I'm pretty sure in the manga, though, it shows, like, his teeth, like, gushing blood, like his gums gushing blood from doing that.
What's wrong? Is this the first time anyone's managed to mess up that pretty face of yours?
Yeah.
Be forced to dislocate your shoulder. It's up to you. Now choose.
Oh, I hate him. Literally the worst.
From now on, you belong to me.
I really hope the Guts theme is in this. I feel like it won't be. But it's too iconic, man. Surely it has to be.
I will have my own kingdom.
I have my own kingdom. Shut up, dude. You really are just a prick, man. That's what you are. Just a prick.
We'll show those Tudor dogs what Midland is made of!
Have fun with that. You're gonna get Boromired. I used to not like spears. I used to think they were kind of stupid and lame. I used to be like a sword stan, and I still kind of am a sword stan, but I gotta tell you guys, spears have grown on me a ton since I started reading Stormlight Archive, because Kaladin and Bridge 4. That's all I gotta say. If you guys don't know about that Stormlight, you gotta get on that Stormlight. And if you guys like Guts, there's no way you guys won't like Kaladin. There's just no way. And Dalinar. I love fantasy. I'm just like thinking about it all right now. I love it. Stuntin'. Game is game. I'm pretty sure he got cut in half in the manga.
He killed Jeroen with just one swing!
Darn right, dude. Bink, bink, bink.
Band of the Hawk!
It's Griffith! I hate him. Can we, like, just break the plot and just break the universe and slaughter him right here, right now, please?
Tudor's forces are retreating from the battle.
Dude, I love the colors on this, dude. It looks really good. It's a really colorful, beautiful movie. I like 90% of the animation. I like all of the voice acting, and I like all of the color choice. The animation looks insanely good right now.
I believe he is called Griffith.
I'm furious. I hate him. I cannot stand Griffith. And what's wrong with Griffith apologists, man? Like, what is with them? Like, how many times were they dropped? Like, for real.
Oh, you're just supposed to accept that? Yeah, don't apologize, Captain.
Oh, Corcus. No. I like the part in the manga where Guts is by himself, and then even in the 97 anime where Guts is by himself, he doesn't want to be down here. And then Pippin grabs him and puts him on his shoulder and is like, "You're coming with us. You are going to party with us." And I love it. It's so good. And then there's the Guts theme and it just hits. It just hits. Oh, it just hits.
But you just had to go out there and charge them head on.
I love the Stonehenges.
That ego of yours could put all of the Hawks in serious danger.
She's right. She's kind of right.
I apologize. It won't happen again.
You always say that. You are so insincere.
Relax. I can't stay mad at Casca, though. I really can't. Even when she pisses me off in Golden Age.
You're wrong. I'm not like I used to be.
After Golden Age, though, it's literally, like, I literally can't, dude. What do you need to sigh about, Griffith? You're a sociopath. Don't act like you have emotions and feelings.
3 years of fighting side by side hasn't changed a thing. That was quite a fight we had. That's the way fights should be.
Yeah, you winning every time? No, I disagree.
I apologize about the battle.
When you fight, and how you fight is all for me.
Okay, dude. You're so cringe, dude. Like, shut up. I literally cannot stand Griffith. Everything he does, says, and just everything. He's just so unbelievably slappable, it's wild. He's so unlikable. I don't understand why people like Griffith. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, he's a cool design character, and he's like a cool contrast to Guts and all, but other than that, like, I hate him. He sucks. And he doesn't suck like he's badly written. He's incredibly well written. It's just, he sucks.
His Majesty is not acting so rashly after all.
I gotta say, the soundtrack is a bit of a downgrade in this. I know Susumu Hirasawa does some of the stuff in here, but I'm pretty sure it's somebody else that does most of it. I could be wrong though, but the soundtrack doesn't have as much of a presence as the 97 anime did.
Knights. He's being relieved.
Like, this is just broo, 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 broo. I'm not a fan of that. I'm just gonna be real. That was kind of neat.
Why didn't you report to me sooner?
Yeah, this is when they meet Zod for the first time.
Please don't! No one follows me!
Oh, he's so sick, dude. Guts is the GOAT. Right there, right here, the animation's looking a little odd. Like, the 3D stuff is a little weird. Like, it makes it look like a video game animatic. Like a video game cutscene, you know? The introduction of him in the manga, Nosferatu Zod, is terrifying. I don't know if it'll do it in this, but in the manga, his, like, fingers are, like, in a dude's face. They're in his face. And he's, like, holding on to him like he's a suitcase. It's insane. Dude, Zod is so cool.
Nosferatu Zod.
He's taken the heads of hundreds, sometimes thousands in battle.
And you seem to not be taking it too seriously, Corcus. It's kind of serious.
That was very impressive. You were able to withstand my attack successfully.
I like the voice of Zod in this. I don't know if it's the same as the 97, I can't remember. I know Guts and Griffith are for sure, and same with Casca. And Corcus. Yeah, this looks good.
This is the first time I have ever been so deeply cut from a blade wielded by a mere human.
Here we are. Boom. His true form.
This is what I've been waiting for.
Yeah, hasn't had a fight like that.
Been on for 300 years to meet someone like...
Oh. It looks cool, but the animation is not that great. It's the 3D thing again. But, like, other than that, I think, like, it looks great. Ooh, like, right there he looked good. It depends on the angle and lighting, I think, with the 3D stuff.
Giving up already.
Man, Zod is sick. But yeah, he hasn't had a fight like this since Skull Knight.
Stay focused!
It's futile, guys. No, guys, no! Imagine being one of the very somehow few that somehow managed to survive. Oh! Woo! Yeah, he takes the arm, right? The whole arm.
Griffith!
This was the chance.
Don't touch him!
It's okay, Guts. Just let it happen.
This cannot be.
I gotta bait it. Look at that. Look how sketchy that is. It's so sketchy, it's wild.
When this man's ambition crumbles, is when you will face your death.
Yeah.
You can never...
There it is! There's the panel! Oh, it looks so dank. Nosferatu Zod is a goated villain. There's more to him than that, I think. I don't think he's just a villain. I think he's got more to him than that, for sure. Griffith, on the other hand, he's just a villain. That's what he is.
This is all your fault. You put Griffith in danger and almost got him killed.
Not true.
It's because of you.
Casca kind of pisses me off in the Golden Age a little bit, but knowing all the other context of everything else, like I said, I can't stay mad at her. I want to get like a sword like that and just train. You'd get so ripped. I know there's people that actually do that.
Changed a single bit in these.
There's people that'll buy a sword that they could just train with, and they'll get shredded off of it. They'll do the guts routine.
It's because of you.
She pisses me off.
Same. I don't agree with that second part, but she pisses me off in this arc, just not at the end. Man, it's just brutal, man.
A monster like that shouldn't exist, at least not in this world.
But in the interstice,
Something akin to a god?
More like a devil, don't you think?
Is there really a difference?
yes. I don't know about in Berserk, but in real life, there's definitely a difference.
So what is it, anyway?
A bayonet.
Cursed.
Got it from an old fortune teller when I was just...
Honestly, like, it took me a long time before I actually bought a bayonet. I forgot it did that. Was that in the manga? Did it do that in the manga?
You should be more careful with it. That thing is creepy.
It's not funny.
Hey, sir.
I want to just grab volume 5 of the deluxe editions, and I want to smack Griffith in the noggin with it. Just bink. That's what you get. Hit him with the Father Mozgus. Just boom. Hey, don't get any ideas, Mozgus. Hey, chill. I want my head to be intact.
Your Majesty.
This guy. This guy.
Get down. You! Show respect for your king. Kneel down.
He's not his king. Just because you happen to go to a kingdom, it doesn't mean that person is your king. Although I guess if you're in that territory, it's good to show respect. Because, like, if someone came over to, like, the U.S., for example, and didn't show the respect for the president, especially if it's a good president, I feel like that's a problem. If they're a bad president, like Joe Biden, Joe Biden, then I think it's totally justified.
Joe Biden. Joe Biden.
Who is that lady over there?
If you guys know, you know.
All right, come along, Charlotte, my dear.
Stop acting like you're a chill guy. Like, just cut it, dude. I know you're not a chill guy. I just know. Uh-oh. Oh, you better catch me, Griffith. Uh-oh, I tripped. Oopsie.
Won't you please pardon my ill manners, your lordship, General Julius?
He literally saved her from falling on her noggin. Would you rather have let him, like, let her fall on her face? But I'm not going to sit here and try to pretend to defend Griffith in any way, even if in that specific isolated situation he happened to be in the right. He doesn't deserve the benefit of the doubt. Not at all.
You really enjoy risking your life that much? Then fine, but do it alone. I want none of it.
Guts is just built different. He's just built different, dude. The necklace kind of reminds me of the Even Star. Oh, he's pissing me off. Stop trying to be all cutesy, dude! Stop! Oh, you're so unlikable, dude. Stop. I mean, it's a funny and like kind of a wholesome and cute moment, but I can't. I just can't, guys. There's just always this lingering thought in the back of my mind about who Griffith is and who he really, really is. And it pisses me off. Don't worry, Griffith will come to the rescue.
Easy.
Careful, Griffith. You're gonna get...
Have you injured yourself, my...
You're gonna get slapped or decimated for helping her. But not that I would be upset about it.
What is the matter, princess?
I wish.
They're frightened.
The water looks really good. The reflections look insane. I think this is like an in-engine type of thing. It's definitely digital, that's for dang sure. Because, I mean, this 3D, like, it looks dang good here. On that Charlotte shot, like, it looks, yeah, like, it looks good, but at the same time, it looks,
Griffith! Over here!
Oh, yeah. I wish. I forget who he gets shot by. Oh yeah, it's the dude with the long hair, isn't it? It's the long hair guy. He's like off in the distance with his bow, being a little sneak.
I'm fine. Thanks to this, the arrow never pierced my flesh.
Of course, I forget. I forget that stupid Bayonet gets in the way. Stupid thing, man. When did that fall? The Bayolet's cursed, and it's messing with me. It's like a poltergeist, dude. I'm being poltergeisted by a Bayolet right now. Now is not the time, but is ever the time? Ugh. There we go. Okay, Bayolet, stop it. You cut it.
How can you ever hope to take over command of my invincible White Dragon Knight?
This guy sucks. This guy is annoying. Oh, it's so unfair.
Come inside and let...
It's so unfair.
Try not to think too poorly of him.
I think poorly of him, for good reason.
You want me to kill him, man?
The general of the White Dragon Knights, Count Julius.
Yeah, the long hair prick. But it doesn't go that way now, does it? Well, not exactly right off the bat.
It's dirty work, and you cannot fail.
This is tough, man. This is tough. And it's always Griffith putting him up to this stuff, too.
You should cut all this polite crap and order me to do your bidding, like you always do.
Chill, Guts. Chill. Make sure you have your socks on and chill. That fireplace in this area kind of reminds me of that, like, that mansion in Elden Ring with, like, the red fire. You know what I mean? I wonder if this is, like, the area that Elden Ring was inspired by in that section. It wouldn't be surprised me. FromSoft was heavily inspired by Berserk. Berserk is so good. I love Berserk.
Intruder!
No one's here to save you, scumbag. Wrecked. Sucks to be you. That's brutal. That's tough.
One of Griffith's men.
He gets wrecked. He gets absolutely wrecked. But then there's just an absolute shame. I'm waiting for it. I'm just waiting for it. It's such a shame. Oh, dude. No, 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 no. It's so unfair. It's not fair. Oh, that's tough. Yeah. We got some of that Peter Jackson laggy slow-mo. Zack Snyder does slow-mo the best. I know I'll probably get a few dislikes for that one, but I don't care. It's literally true. It's facts. Lord of the Rings is like almost perfect. It would be a little bit better. Oh, this is tough. That was brutal. I didn't like watching that. I'm just gonna be real. I did not like watching that. I was trying to kind of distract myself a bit. It's hard in the manga. It's hard in this. That's tough. Oh!
It came from up there.
Oh, that's fire. Oh, he's gonna go off now.
Lord Adonis! You bastard!
It was an accident, man. It was an accident. He didn't mean to. It was just an unfortunate scenario. It was just it's Griffith's fault. It is Griffith's fault.
Lord.
Yeah, it is cruel, and it's Griffith's fault. It is Griffith's fault. That's so sad. This music is hitting right now, though. Ooh, what horrible armor. Griffith, man. Griffith seriously needs to be slapped. All the people that like all the blood on his hands, just so he can have his stupid kingdom. All the people that die for his stupid... I have choice words. I have words, lots of words. I don't want to use them, though, because I will get in trouble by YouTube. Or I'll have to censor them and it won't matter. That was the most voice-acted bite I've ever heard.
Pippin, top me off.
Oh, that dog is so cute. That's a cute little animated doggo. I love how Pippin is just manhandling that chicken. Like, just boom. Like, he's just full palming it like Shaq. Like, he's just full palming it.
Hell have you been all day?
He's been having a hard day. Please don't yell at him.
So he's probably at the...
I see.
Hey! I'm not done talking to you!
Stop yelling at him.
That wound.
I feel so bad for Guts, dude. Like, literally, like, I have, like, straight PTSD going through my head, like, a lot of the time. Not only that, but I have, like, the Guts theme and a bunch of stuff going on. Like, it's wild what Berserk does to me.
Why, thank you.
Why are most men so preoccupied by bloodshed?
Like you?
Side that is rather savage, as you have already observed.
Like yourself.
They are the things a knight is willing to die.
Yeah. You are completely stripped of honor. You got 0 honor. Nothing.
Abandoned by his own dream, even then it will smolder in his heart.
The water looks really good. I don't know what they did to get it to look like that, but it looks really good. Probably like 3D animation, but mixed with 2D. I don't know though, it's hard to say.
Other reason than I was born into it.
Guts looks so good here. I'm just gonna say that. It looks so good.
You are such a marvelous person. When you taught me how to play the leaf.
Glazing, glazing, Griffith, glazing, Griffith, glazing, Griffith.
They are my soldiers, and they will follow me into the jaws of death for the sake of my dream.
Yeah, they will. And you don't care. You act like you do sometimes, but you really don't.
The young Lord Adonis was killed as well!
Yeah, I hope he's feeling something here, and I hope it hurts. You suck. It probably doesn't, though, because he's such a sociopath. It's wild. Yeah, and Guts had to do his dirty work. It's disgusting. I understand why Guts wants to leave at this point. It totally makes sense. The music's hitting right now. Ooh! That's like one of those really deliciously good double-page spreads. And it's probably trying to mimic that, is my guess. That's tasty. And that's where it's gonna leave it off for this first one, huh?
This isn't the time for thinking.
Yeah, then this is when he takes out all the 100 men by himself, like an absolute Giga Chad.
It's just like any...
That place looks like a Minas Tirith a bit.
To survive is to be victorious.
Ooh! We're just gonna get straight into the other one. Let's just get straight into it. I'm gonna waste no time. We're just gonna go straight into it. We're just gonna get right in. No time wasted.
I'm sorry! I don't speak Japanese.
I will have my own kingdom, and I shall decide where you will ultimately die.
When this man's ambition crumbles, is when you will face your death.
Yeah, Zod is spitting facts, though.
You should cut.
This guy got sauced.
Order me to do your bidding like you always.
Dude, this hurts every time. Why did it have to show it again? I can't even tell you guys the amount of times that I've listened to this track while reading Berserk. It goes hard. It goes so hard. Susumu Sawa, so lit. Oh, it's game, dude. I love Susumu Hirasawa. The amount of times I've listened to this while Guts is just going ham. I love watching Guts just go absolutely ham.
Griffith, he certainly turned out to be an asset.
Little do you know he's totally playing you. You're being played. Not that I feel bad because this guy's a scum, but... I don't care how tired you are, Casca. That is not a good idea.
Earn your rank by taking your rightful place in Griffith's bed.
You don't talk to her like that, dude. You have no idea how fierce this woman is, man. She's shredded. She has a six-pack. Oh! I feel like this version of it is less PG than the 97. I could be wrong about that, but I feel like the 97 censored more.
Come back with me to Tudor.
His mouth's literally not moving at all, because his cheeks should at the very least be moving.
1,000 Tudor soldiers, so you can keep them warm at night.
His mouth is not moving at all. How are you speaking? Does it think so? Yeah! Oh! Did you see him flex? Boom! He was literally just like...
Boom! My spear technique has been passed down through the Korbowitz family for over 140 years!
I like the voice on this guy. I just find it interesting that he can speak when he doesn't open his mouth. At first I was like, the dude's cheeks are not moving up and down when they should be. But dude's like upper lip wasn't even moving. Come on, Casca. What are we doing?
Hey! Snap out of it! Casca!
Ah, yeah, Casca. This needed to happen though, like for real. This needed to happen. This is seriously one of the best parts of the Golden Age arc. This whole section with Guts and Casca is so good. It is so good. This looks really good. Like remember when I said the water looked good? It looks good. I haven't, like, been this blown away by water since Sea of Thieves. When I played that for the first time, I was like, dang, that looked good. Yeah, she's freezing. Damn it. Yep, you're gonna have to do what she had to do. You have to warm her up with your body heat.
Both Guts and Casca.
Yeah, Griffith is pissed in his pants right now. He's like, that wasn't a part of the plan. The animation looks terrible right now, by the way. This looks really bad. Like, all this looks good. There's a bug? What is that thing? Avert thine eyes! Mosgus! I listened! Don't bonk me on the head with your book.
Oh, I get it now.
Oh, yeah, I forget, yep.
I guess it's hard, being a woman.
Yeah, she's on her period. Can I say that on YouTube? YouTube's so weird with the stuff you can and can't say. I guess I'll find out! Now would be a really good moment for the Guts theme. It's kind of pissing me off at this rate. Like, why don't we have the Guts theme? Like, wouldn't they have the rights? Like, would they not? Why wouldn't they just use it? It's too iconic and it's too good. I want the Guts theme. Yeah, this is trauma. This is pure trauma. Look at this scumbag, dude. Dude, I don't like seeing this happen to Casca, man. It's not good to see, like, I don't like seeing it to happen to anybody, but, like, especially not Casca. Yeah! Yeah! But at the same time, it's Griffith, so it's like, really? Whatever. You get this one win, whatever. Have your one win.
If you have something to protect, then take...
You did, like, one good thing, okay, dude? This shot looks really good. I just don't like the laggy slow-mo. It's literally like not even 2 frames a second. It's like a frame a second. No, it's probably like 2 frames a second. It's probably accurate. I don't like the frame rate of these dream sequences, dude. It would look so much better if it was just slow-mo. Like, I feel like I'm watching something on really terrible connection. Like, it makes me feel like my PC sometimes has problems with, like, stuttering on occasion, because technology hates me, and I put way too much money into this thing for it to do that. Shame. But yeah.
What the hell are you doing? You're too weak to be getting—
avert thine eyes. Mosgus. Chill. Put the book down. Hey, you put the book down.
It's not like—
Oh, seriously? Like, really?
Hey!
I forget. She's just like she is so like she's so just so in the Golden Age arc. It's wild.
You ungrateful! What's your problem? I just saved your life. You wouldn't even be alive right now if it weren't for me. You got that?
Yeah, she doesn't like that. Mosgus, please just put the book down. We gotta relax with this, man.
I told you not to get up. I guess you really must hate me.
Yeah, and that's why they needed this. That's why this needed to happen, is because she does hate him. She does hate him, and it needs to be fixed.
After you fought with Griffith, remember what he said to you?
That's why I want you. Join us.
I own you because I think I'm that guy. Yeah, that?
I didn't have to be you. I don't understand. I wanted to.
That is gorgeous. That looks amazing. I don't know how these are the same animators. Like, how do they look at those other animated scenes where, like, it's 3D and go, yeah, that looks on par with this other scene.
We can't afford to stay here any longer.
That bird is terrible. What a terrible bird.
I shared my story. Your turn. What's your reason for fighting?
Best not to talk.
I think that's a line straight out of the manga. I think most of these lines are straight out of the manga, though it's hard to remember that specific, because there's a lot of dialogue. So remembering all the specifics of every line is not easy to do.
Looks like I found you.
This is where he's gonna destroy them.
One called the 100-Year Convulsive Death. And as for the woman...
I want to say something about the 3D animation right there with this guy. Like, every time it cuts back to Guts, it looks great, and then it cuts to that guy, and it's...
She'll bite something off.
That guy looks like that one meme of that like the Japanese version of an American soldier in a video game or something like that. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen that meme. I'll try to put it up if I remember, or if I can find it as well. That guy looks like that.
Shoot her! Aim your arrows at that woman!
Yeah, because you're cheap. You're dirt cheap. You have to pull a Boromir because you're dirt cheap.
Why do you insist on risking your life over some stupid woman?
Why'd you do it?
Yeah, he's that dude. He is that guy. He is the man.
Back to the sheath your master holds. Go back to Griffith.
Do it, Casca. He's got it. Him versus 100 men, and they're all screwed. Oh, this is gonna be good. Yeah. Stay away.
I promise to bring back some reinforcements.
Hurry.
Until then, don't die.
Yeah, now she's starting to care. Now she's starting to like him.
You ought to finish your business with me first, before you go chasing after women.
Dude, Guts is the Giga Chad. He is that guy. He is him. Dude, he is him.
Let's see him try to swing around that big sword now!
He's like, I can still articulate my fingers. I'm good, dude. That arrow through the hand is nothing. Look at all these pricks, man. These guys just suck, dude. Yeah. Ooh. Come on, guys.
Why am I so powerless? I can't stand it.
Hey, Mazgas, you think you can use the book against these guys? Kill them. Kill them. Kill them. Kill them. Yeah! Let's get it, Casca. I'm gonna have to bring Father Mazgas into censor. You're gonna have a busy job.
What the hell am I doing here? In this miserable place?
You're slaughtering all 100 of these men because they're all weak.
For what exactly?
For the woman you love. You just don't know it yet.
It's their dream.
This kind of goes hard.
My life.
Ooh, tasty! That was that was good slow-mo. That was nice. I liked that shot. That was absolute cinema. Game is game. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I've listened to this one a lot too. This is a banger. Dude, Guts is the GOAT. I want a game made by From Software that goes through the Berserk story. At the very least, through Golden Age. At the very least. Because I think if you're going to do one arc, I know Golden Age is kind of overdone in adaptions, but at the same time, like, if you're going to do one and you're not going to do any more, I feel like that's the one you go for. Like, it makes sense. Though, there's so many good things in the other arcs. Like, I do think there's probably better arcs than the Golden Age. Like, Conviction is pretty nuts. And same with the Falconia. Oof. Which I don't think... That's the one that's not complete yet.
That's...
I'm trying to remember everything. Yeah, he's just sitting there like an absolute Giga Chad warrior. Just tired. Taking a nap. Yeah, he's sleeping! Just let him sleep.
I said you can't die. You made me a promise that you would stay alive, remember?
He wants to take a nap. He's a tired boy. He's had a hard day.
Guts.
I'm gonna cry. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
With Guts, the Band of the Hawk has nothing to fear. He can slay 100 men!
Yeah! Yep. Yeah! Guts glazing! Let's go! I love Guts glazing. Griffith glazing, not so much. You could have had a hamburger, though, and a steak. You could have made a delicious steak. This is reminding me of Helm's Deep. I wonder if Kentaro Miura got, like, inspiration from Helm's Deep. It's possible not, because maybe it's just like a standard castle breach, but Lord of the Rings was pretty influential. Like, it only changed fantasy moving forward, like it wasn't the same after that. It made it what it is today. Tolkien! Kentaro Miura!
and Doldry is the place to do that.
I would want the armor of these men. They have like the finger protection so you don't get smacked on the hand.
Considering Tudor is...
This guy's a pure scumbag.
If the war is prolonged, it will mean we are going to need to raise more money for additional supply.
Griffith's like, it's good. I've got guts.
How will the Band of the Hawk recapture Doldry alone?
I don't think the king likes the fact that some of his men are seeing
5,000 horsemen up against 30,000 troops? Ridiculous.
He's starting to not like Griffith that much. Same, dude. I don't like you either, though.
Distinguished generals could not scratch that fort.
Yeah, he's just dead staring him. He's laser beaming him. I don't know if he believes in him. I think he just wants Griffith to go in there and die.
The White Hawk Griffith. He is their leader, and I want him alive.
Mazagus, a little help.
Those are your orders.
Dude's aging like curdled milk. That looks so much like Minas Tirith.
You on that monstrosity?
The sheer cliff protects the far side.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Even if it wasn't deliberate, which it's possible, I still like it. And I'm still making the comparison. I do not care.
It's not so hopeless, right, Captain?
Yeah, you're good. You got guts, you're good.
We follow Griffith's lead like we always do and we'll win, right?
Don't trust him, man. But I already know too much. And he does. And it leads to just pure pain and suffering. And one thing I'm hoping for in this one, I'm hoping for Skull Knight. Because Skull Knight wasn't in the 97, and I'm hoping Skull Knight's in this one. Like, if you're not gonna have the Guts theme, at least have Skull Knight.
Griffith, I've been waiting for you.
Vanguard!
Death! Death! I wish there was more Susumu Hirasawa. It's making me sad. Like this isn't bad. But like Susumu Hirasawa is to Berserk what Mick Gordon is to Doom, I feel like. Like, you can't really have one without the other without it feeling off. That's my take on it. I never really thought that the original Doom soundtracks were all that great, and the new ones definitely ain't that great. They're just Mick Gordon Light Edition. That old guy is nasty, man. He's nasty. Nasty! Game is game.
Will you miss your chance at victory just to gape at their backs?
I feel so mixed on the animation right here.
Griffith, the leader of the enemy!
I have a lot of good things to say, but I also have a little bit of bad things to say. But I feel like I've been there, done that, so I'm not going to.
Did you not understand my order, General?
It's really funny when Griffith kills this guy. You guys remember when Guts had the eye patch? You remember that? That was weird. Oh, the good old prototype.
We don't have to take them all on, do we?
Yep, you do, Corcus, you do. Like, the soundtrack just really isn't doing it for me. Like, it's okay, but it's not Susumu Hirasawa.
Down your lives on this fight!
I've been glazing Susumu Hirasawa like crazy in this video, but I don't care. He deserves it. Dude's a G. And let's face it, is anyone really gonna object? Like, would you object to me if I said Susumu Hirasawa wasn't goated? Like, let's be honest, it's not gonna happen. This is an amazing action sequence. I think this is really, really good. I like the way this is done. The animation looks great here. I think the 3D animation works really well in these situations where, like, there's just all that stuff happening. It looks really good. Like, those overhead shots, like, those look really good.
I'd rather die fighting!
Seems like Rickett is going completely mad.
Rickert is so awesome. If you guys are caught up on Berk, you guys know how goated! I've probably said that a lot, but still, goated Rickert is. Dude is a G. Dude is a G. Dude, just unstoppable G.
But as luck would have it, we have to stand.
What is it? What's wrong?
You complained at the worst time.
It's the enemy!
Ah! Yeah, here we go.
The enemy messengers leave the ground.
Come join me.
You didn't actually think you'd be able to hold me captive that easily, did you?
He's mine. This is my fight. Got it?
She earned this fight. Oh, I'm gonna melt. I'm about to melt in my chair. This is too dank. The music's actually hitting now. Oh, and the animation looks so good too. It's so awesome. It's so awesome.
Keep forcing them back!
Oof. That's tough, man. That's tough. Dude! Yes. I've listened to this one so many times while reading Berserk. Come join me. Oh, this is so awesome. It's so good.
What happened to all that tough talk from before?
The music is so good right now.
For you, woman.
I wouldn't insult her with like that's the reason you're in the position you're in.
Fooled again!
Never look away from your enemy.
Which family's distraction technique passed down for over 1,000 years.
I recognize that guy's voice. What else does he do? Yeah! Eat it, dude!
Chew on that, bastard.
Yeah! Stuntin'. Oh, this part is peak. This part of the anime is peak. This is the best part so far. I think the music just has such a big effect. And the animation's consistently looking good. Dude, really? You're that distracted? Really? He was like salivating at the mouth at Griffith, dude. Really? Chill. Come on, Guts. Get him. Uh-oh, the laggy slow-mo. I mean, the laggy slow-mo's not terrible in Lord of the Rings compared to this. Like, because at least it's not 2 frames a second in Lord of the Rings.
It can't be.
The slow-mo looks good, like the regular slow-mo looks great.
He actually beat him.
Yeah, darn right he did.
I am in command now. We still have the upper.
Haven't you been in command the whole time? Aren't you the leader? Oh, it's so good. It's not even metal, yet it's super metal.
Impossible.
Though actually, never mind. Other parts of the song are metal, actually. I take it back.
So yeah, I'd say you lost.
I remember that panel. I swear I remember that panel. So good. I love it when they recreate panels.
What are you?
This guy dying is hilarious. This guy is a dink. This guy is a dink.
I told you to come back here!
Your lust is about to get the best of you, dude. Dude, the animation looks really good at times. Like, it really does. Here we go. This is like the second thing that I like Griffith doing. I think there's not too much more though. Griffith stinks most of the time. Like, it's not even close. Like, it's 95% of the time. 98 maybe.
We may be on opposite sides of the war, but not a day has gone by that I haven't thought of you.
Boom! I think it's like through the eye, right?
Don't tell me that you resent me, now do you?
I resent you. You're disgusting, dude.
By using you, I was able to provide for hundreds of my subordinates.
Yeah, and he thought it was the other way around.
You bastard!
Boom. Right through the eye? Right? Oh, it didn't show. Yeah, through the eye. The manga shows it, so if you haven't read the manga, do yourselves a favor. Read the manga. It's so much better. It really is. It's so much better. It's not even close. But sometimes it is nice to be able to just like turn your brain off and just like, you know, like digest pictures, I guess, and images without having to like turn the page, read dialogue. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes it's nice to be able to just like digest it without too much work and effort. And that's what I like about adaptions and things like I am begging for a Stormlight Archive adaptation at some point, especially if it was live action and it had like a huge budget and actually had love put into it. Like, oh, it would be so good. It would be so good. It would be so good. Like, we'd have some peak fantasy going on. Peak. And it'd be nice to get Berserk in live action at some point, like an actual good one. But with the contents of Berserk, I honestly don't ever see that happening. I think Berserk goes too far for it to be able to be adapted to live action, which is kind of a bummer, to be honest. I think there's probably ways to do it, but you'd have to significantly censor stuff like crazy. And the point of Berserk isn't to do that. The point of Berserk is to kind of like show you how awful things can get and how terrible things can be, because ultimately it makes the story better and it makes it hit harder. Chill. Stop glazing Griffith. Stop it. He doesn't care about any of you. He doesn't even care about his own men. He's such scum. Oh, Pippin.
Patience, ladies, wait your turn.
Wait, I need to go back. What did he see? Okay, I see. Yeah, scared off by the neighborhood whale.
You should wave, Captain! Or smile or something.
He's too cool for that, man.
Nobody would have expected me to be treated like this 3 years ago.
Yes, who would have imagined?
I love the Band of the Hawk, dude. They're so chill. Even Corcus sometimes.
Find them most stimulating.
He's a natural at that, isn't he?
Damn! You'd think he'd at least give us.
The Griffith glazing is killing me. I hate the Griffith glazing. Get it, Corcus.
Oh, it could take all night.
I love seeing guts get glazed.
Your muscles are very impressive. May I?
Yeah.
There, you can't leave me alone here, gut!
You have got to be kidding me.
Yeah, he's only got eyes for Casca now. That's it.
No man could possibly resist a woman like you.
No, wait. I'm afraid I am next.
No, stop.
These nobles are so annoying. I can't stand.
I agree.
Can I get a little help from you here? They keep pestering me and I don't know what to do. Come on.
I love it when Guts and Casca have happy moments together, man. It's so good. It's so good.
I guess we should both stick to what we're good at.
Oh, and they're so rare. It's so rare, man. It's painful. It's truly so painful.
Tell me the truth.
Not at all.
Not at all.
You mean it?
Yeah.
She likes Guts a lot.
Why don't you go ask Griffith if he...
I love it. It's so good. Because Griffith's gay, okay? I don't like him.
I didn't think you liked attending these stuffy formal celebrations.
And I don't hate gays, by the way. I'm not implying that. If you're somebody that's gonna, like, get triggered by that, you should probably just unsubscribe now because I am not your guy. I don't really care about your feelings at all. I will say what I want to say.
Wait, Guts, what are you?
Yeah, he's gotta leave.
He's the only one I don't want looking down on me.
Don't tell me. You're not thinking...
It ruins Griffith. It straight ruins Griffith. And deservedly so. I hate him. I am somebody who fully believes that Griffith deserved everything that happened to him down in the chasm or whatever. Not chasm. I've been reading a lot of Stormlight, but you know what I mean. Like the prison or whatever. He suffered the ultimate pain, and he deserved more for what he did, and what he does, and what he continues to do.
Great part to the distinguished services of the band.
Griffith.
For 100 years, the capture of Doldre was thought to be impossible.
The amount of time that the manga and everything else allows you to believe that this guy's actually chill is insanity. This guy is not chill. Everything goes so downhill. It's so insane. And it's all Griffith's fault because he's so obsessive and weird. And he's so... he's just a psycho, man. That's the type of shot you'd get in a 3D movie, like in the early 2000s. Guts is so wholesome. He's super happy for Griffith. Griffith is just so, like, there's so many words. There's just so many words. Corcus is living the life right now. It's so wholesome. That's fire! Yeah, Casca doesn't like that. It's okay, Casca. He sucks. There's your guy. There he is. Yeah. Yeah, let's get it. Yeah. Oh, I love seeing them have like happy moments together, man. It's so precious. It's so precious. It's so utterly wholesome. Yeah. Dude, I am just like happy. I was gonna say I was having the time of my life, and then you had to show Griffith and ruin the whole mood. Yeah, yeah. Dude! Oh, where we're left off in the manga right now is not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay, man. I'm gonna say a spoiler within the next like 10 seconds, so if you don't want to be spoiled, skip the next 10 seconds now. I'm thinking of Guts on the boat when he's face down and he's completely demotivated because he got robbed of Casca again. It's so painful. It's so painful. Oh man, I'm thinking of that shot in the manga where it has like the over the shoulder shot of Guts, like seeing the crew after the Band of the Hawk. I'm going, I didn't think it could be like this ever again. Oh, dude, I'm being super like what a gut punch, dude. Oh, no. Oh, man.
I know we're not exactly friends, but we've fought side by side for far too long.
You guys are more than friends. There's a lot more than friends.
I appreciate this, but I've made up my mind.
Please don't do this.
There he is, psychopath, sitting there with his stone dead eyes.
You can't leave me, because I own you.
We were undefeated before he joined us. We don't need him to win.
I know.
Shut the hell up!
I understand why Corcus is upset here. He doesn't hate Guts. He's just pissed that he's leaving.
You just walk around brooding and judging all the time. You disgust me.
That's what you do. He's projecting on Guts so hard. Dude, he's projecting so hard.
You're not special like Griffith is, and you never will be. If we ever meet in battle, well then you better watch your back.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, Guts, please wait.
Griffith is such a psycho.
I told you this a long time ago, but you'll recall that you belong to me.
Let's break Griffith, Guts. Come on, break him. Break him. But it has such a cost. It has such a cost, man. Oh, it's such BS that we couldn't just get Griffith out of the picture, man. But it just had to have a cost.
You don't have to fight, Griffith. Just talk it through.
I wouldn't be surprised if he beheaded her right there, just to get her out of his way. Because Griffith is literally like that.
Well, if Guts gets his arm cut off, I'm sure he'll come around.
Has Pippin said anything in this? He has lines.
I think being in the Royal Army's made you forget what we...
Did they just, like, not hire a voice actor for Pippin? Just decided to make him mute in this?
He should put his heart and soul into protecting this dream, even if it means opposing me.
This is gorgeous. This is beautiful. This looks so good.
Do you want to leave this badly?
Guts is the GOAT, dude. Griffith ain't nothing.
No, you're not leaving.
Yes, he is. I don't even like it when Griffith speaks. I feel like my ears are getting violated. Wrecked! Yeah, that floppy-aw sword, man. Boom. I wish it would have went through, dude. I wish he just would have went through with it. Griffith just got destroyed. In the best possible way. I just hate the outcome. Not what happens to Griffith, I think that's fine, but what... Oh wow. It looks exactly like the panel. Griffith is destroyed, and it's so good. But the Band of the Hawk being destroyed hurts, because they take a blow from it too, and it hurts. And I hate seeing Casca and Guts separate. Oh, dude. It's just pain. It's just pain.
Now then, please keep an eye on the princess, Anna.
Please, I haven't...
Griffith is about to get depraved. He's about to get depraved. He's probably hanging off that tree right now, as we speak, waiting to climb through the window like the freak that he is. I almost just died. I almost swallowed that down the wrong tube. Like, that whole thing down the wrong tube. That would have been bad. That would have hurt. That would have hurt. Here he is!
Who's there?
Griffith about to make one of the worst mistakes of his life. And the reason he does it is disgusting. It's so despicable. So despicable, man.
From the moment you left, I've been beside myself with fear.
I'm dying inside, guys. I'm cringing so hard. Oh, it's so painful. Mozgus! Mozgus! Get him, Mozgus! Come on, man. Cut! 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 Cut!
No.
Yeah, she said no, dude. She literally said no. Sake. No! 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 Oh, it's so painful. It's so bad, dude. It's so bad. I can't even, dude. Griffith is just the worst, man.
Has anyone seen Griffith?
Please don't come back. That was so painful. I hated that. Come on, man. No. Griffith! Mozgus! Avert thine eyes, everybody. Avert thine eyes, or Father Mozgus is coming for you. You disgust me. This is definitely more graphic than the 97 anime. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. It's definitely it takes things a little further than the 97 anime. She's literally trying to push him off, dude. Yeah, I remember. I remember when that happens in the manga. You're about to get really, like... And he's thinking about guts! He's literally thinking about guts! Yeah, she scratched you because she did not want to. The silence right now is killing me.
It is over. Take him away!
And he just gives up. He doesn't even try. And we know otherwise he probably would try.
Since we beat Tudor, we haven't been in a decent battle. Although he could have.
All the crows. Just waiting for death to happen.
Guts leaving was a shock.
Dumbass! Griffith wouldn't get worked up.
Incoming!
Hey, he spoke!
It's the Midland Army!
Yep, here's Griffith getting exactly what he deserves.
I should have known.
That stinking Baylor.
This is how you repay me! It's over for you and your hawks!
You guys would think, if you guys don't know what this is, you guys would know, you guys would think that he's angry just because of what happened with his daughter. No, that's not the only reason why he's angry.
What are you saying? You lust for her, don't you?
Yep.
How dare you!
He's literally right, and that's why he's so mad. He's literally right.
I refuse to die until we fight!
I haven't even hit the eclipse yet, and I'm already like, I'm drained. My soul is like, just...
We'll charge to the enemy lines and escape!
Yeah!
Alright!
She's such a good leader. Like, when it all comes down to it, she takes charge. It's not over, it's not even close.
Yes, Your Majesty. I want you to do your work.
This did a way better job at getting the Torturer looking right. The Torturer in the 97 looks nothing like the anime, which this, or not the anime, the manga. This guy looks exactly out of the manga.
It's the consequence of his crime for as long as he can draw breath. Of course.
Did they, like, make this guy, like, their slave and, like, torture and stuff like that because he's got a cleft palate? Is that why? Did they, like, exile him and give him this job because he's got a cleft palate? If so, that's kind of messed up. Oh. You see, like, if you're somebody who ended up doing Black Swordsman first, this is not what you want to see right now. It's just not. Yeah, it's not meant for you.
Oh, what a pity.
Bye, Bela. Can't wait for you to come into play later. Can't wait for you to show up at the opportune time. The symbolism. Yeah, it's teasing the next one. I just got to the end of the second part. Skull Knight! Yes! 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 Let's get it. Skull Knight's gonna be in it. That is insane. That sound design is crazy. Next, let's get it. Oh, this is where it's gonna really hurt, man. This is gonna sting. You guys ready for this? This is part 3 of the Golden Age. It never doesn't hurt, you know what I mean? It never does not just sting. Hey, we're doing a dream sequence without the laggy slow-mo. That's kind of a W.
「 What are you saying? You lost for? Don't you? 'Cause I will fight you. 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 'Cause I will
Is Griffith all messed up now? I'm not invested in Griffith. I never have been. I mean, I kind of was when I first read through Berserk, but then I realized how terrible he was, and how much I really hated him, and how terrible he's been the whole time. Because I didn't necessarily see how awful he was the entire time. Not until after I went back and read through it again. Then I was like, okay. Deserved. Literally deserved. Deserved. Yeah, then here's the demons coming out of the wall. Oh, it looks so good. It looks exactly like the manga. Except the manga's more detailed. The manga's always more detailed.
The Unforgiven.
I like the perspective shot. Kinda neat. I'm not ready. I'm never ready. We're gonna get traumatized together, everybody. You guys ready to get traumatized together?
In that place, we are kinsmen.
Like, I already know what's gonna happen, and I'm gonna get, like, double traumatized. Like, quadruple traumatized. It just stacks. It never gets better. It just stacks. The Band of the Hawk was literally happy for 5 seconds. And that's literally just how it goes. By the 9 Divines. I don't remember seeing that in the manga. Who was that? That's not Rosaline. That's too big to be Rosaline. I'm pretty sure. Dude, the water looks really good. It almost looks like if you were to, like, if I squint right now, it looks like it's like either live action or like a really good graphic video game. Like, that looks insane. And then when I, like, open my eyes, it's like, it has, like, the art style to it, and it looks really cool. Oh, this song is a banger. Having the Susumu Hirasawa on here is always a good W. I wish it was in here more! That's so dank. It's so good. I love his voice, dude. I'm gonna glaze Susumu Hirasawa the entire video. This video might have to be renamed to Doink Glazes Susumu Hirasawa for 3 hours. I'm gonna have a lot of editing to do. Editor me is gonna be very miserable. Get ready, editor me. Get ready to get carpal tunnel in your hands and blood clots. I'm shocked my phone is still recording. I'm using that for, like, the face cam. Like, I've been using that for the past couple videos because I'm so sick of my webcams, and I refuse to buy another camera because I'm cheap.
He discovered where they're holding Griffith.
What? Then...
I wonder if it's going to show all the skulls and all the dead people underneath the tower that have, like, the brands on their heads, on their foreheads. And those people were branded, so they were in an eclipse of their own.
Even so, nothing can...
My guess is that it's the eclipse that Skull Knight went through. And I wanted to say the other name for Skull Knight, but that's spoilery, so I'm not going to. But you guys know if you guys know. And he's back! Look at him! Stunting! Wait, no, this isn't Guts. This is, of course it wouldn't be Guts. That's stupid. It's, oh, he's so cool. What's his name? I know who it is. He's so sick. I just can't remember his name at the moment. He's the ninja guy. He's the dude with the band, like, the rap. What's his name? I can't remember at the moment. I think it's just with an S or something.
Who the hell are you?
Look how fast he moves. He has, like, a blur behind him because he moves so quick.
Have until the count of 3.
That looks exactly like one of the panels. What's his name? It's driving me nuts. I know it.
3.
It's on the tip of my tongue, dude. I know it.
4. Don't let him wear you out. He's just...
Yeah, there he is.
Hey, Captain! I knew you'd come back to us!
Just looking at Pippin's back makes me sad because what happens to his back, just he gets wrecked, man. I'm saying spoilers for Golden Age because I assume everybody that's watching this video knows Golden Age. Like, surely. Everything else I don't really want to get into too much. And if I do, then I'll try to have some kind of warning. The sound design in this is really good, by the way. I know all about the sound design in 2016 with the clang, clang, clang frying pans. It's gonna drive me nuts if I can't think of his name. He's one of the coolest characters that I thought was gonna be like a minor character, but he pops up more than you'd think. I love that his Golden Age sword looks exactly like the Great Sword from Elden Ring. People always compare it to the Dragon Slayer, but it really doesn't look anything like the Dragon Slayer. Like, it's just big and it has like roughly the same like shape.
You weren't here when we needed you the most. You're not one of us.
Oh, Corcus. I guarantee he saved your life on so many occasions. I just can't remember all of them right now.
Stop! Casca!
She actually gets a hit. She like full on stabs him.
Griffith and the Band of the Hawk, it all went to hell because of you!
Her skin looks way too bright right here. Her skin needs to be darker. It needs to be darker than Guts' skin.
Want it!
It's darker than Guts' skin in the manga, but her skin is literally the same color as Guts right here. Okay, maybe slightly darker in certain lighting, but there's times where it literally looks the same.
Griffith! Griffith!
This is not fair, dude. It's not fair to put this on Guts. It's not fair. It's not his fault. It's literally Griffith's fault. All of it is Griffith's fault. Every single bit is Griffith's fault. Down to every minute little detail.
Griffith wouldn't.
Stop it! You're bleeding!
I just...
You think, Casca? You think? You're the one that stabbed him.
Find my own path.
I know, alright. Now let's go!
Ow! You shouldn't pull on it when he's gripping it. He's so hurt. Dude, Guts just goes through it, dude. It's so unfair. Casca has to stop jumping off cliffs. I'm just gonna say it. She has to stop. Like, you're gonna get on Guts for leaving, but you're about to just fall backwards to your death. Like, come on.
You go do the rest.
Oh, she's just... Sheesh. Oh, Guts, dude. I feel so awful for Guts. It's literally... It's so sad.
Damn it! What the hell is wrong with you? From now on, you're not allowed to ever go near the edge of a cliff again, you hear me?
Yeah, I'd be so through with it. Like, could you please stop throwing yourself over the edge, please?
Even though I feel like killing you, you fool.
And now she's madly in love. There it is.
And it's because of me.
This line.
You fool.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, dude. Stunting. 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 Father Mozgus, I'm gonna need you. Dang, Guts. It's so earned, though. Like, it's so earned. Especially in the manga, by the way. Especially in the manga. It's not even close. It's always awkward to get through these scenes. But this is probably the most earned, like, it's ever been in literally anything. Like, this scene in Berserk versus any other comparison of this scene in literally anything else, guarantee you it's not as well earned as this. And in the manga, there's actually a part, I don't think it showed it in this, but there's a part where Guts gets really, like he kind of has PTSD from the Donovan shit.
Yeah.
So he has a bit of a panic attack and Casca helps him through it because she's a G.
I just cannot get enough of you. Quit calling me a fool. I know I am.
Stuntin'! Stuntin'! Chill, okay? Dude, Father Mozgus, like... He's just sitting there, like, holding the book. He's, like, getting ready to knock me over the noggin with it. Guts cheeks. Look how ripped he is, though. Like, just... He's like, let's see if your Schwartz is as big as mine. Oh, Skull Knight, dude. Bad timing, though, Skull Knight. Like, you couldn't have showed up when he was, like, dressed. Oh, dude.
Soon a rain of blood, the likes of which you cannot imagine, shall fall down upon you. Take heed, struggler. Struggle. Endure. Contend.
Those lines.
Do not forget these words.
Do not forget those words.
What's it mean? Wait!
He always speaks so vague. He always speaks in very, very vague tongue. Yep, he was definitely there.
So you were the one on the inside?
Yes.
It was me.
Ugh, the fact that she wants Griffith free.
Supreme King Geyserik. He conquered all the countries.
Yep, okay, King Geyserik.
It was a unified empire.
Okay, for those of you that don't want to be spoiled on anything,
Master of War, of course. And
next 10 seconds, skip it. King Geyserik being Skull Knight blew my mind. Oopsie. Ooh, there they are. There's all the original branded.
Where's Griffith?
Lord Griffith!
He's not doing too good.
He's over there.
Aw, look at him. He looks so decrepit. Sucks to be that guy. But it's okay, he deserves it. He's Griffith.
Griffith!
He's like literally the worst villain of all time. He's like just the worst.
His tongue.
Deserved. He earned it. Uh-oh.
Oh, don't! Stay back.
Oh, everything's about to go south. Everything's about to go south. Game is game. Oh, the build up to it is just pain. He's trying to choke him. It's insane. Oh, dude. He literally tried to choke Guts, but he's too weak and decrepit to do it. The audacity!
How will you escape now?
He's gonna put the sword straight through the door. You better move.
Well, he is quite...
Oh, look at you standing on your box.
I sliced the tendons in his arms and legs so he wouldn't escape.
You have issues, dude. My goodness.
I peeled off his skin.
You need to cut it. You need to absolutely cut it.
Why, we've been inseparable this past year. It's my lucky charm.
Oh, yep, it's his tongue. That is his tongue.
Lovely tongue.
Ah! By the 9 divines. Oh.
Not to mention, your breath smells so...
Tell him, Guts. Tell him. Drop. Bye. Later, dude. Oh. He's pissed now. Bink. You see, that's one of the things that's the best about the manga. And being able to see some of that here is nice, because I'm pretty sure they didn't really do this in the 97, if I remember right. It's just the 97's soundtrack is goated, and it's not even close.
Do you mean they took Griffith from the dungeon? Find them!
Oh, this guy. Hopefully, I don't have to witness what I had to witness in the manga for that part, because if I do, then Mozgus is gonna have to come in with a book. A really big book, and he's gonna have to bonk me really hard on the top of my noggin.
What are you doing? What's wrong with you?
The animation in this part looks mostly good, but there's a little bit of goofiness in places, with the 3D stuff as usual. Griffith is in bad shape, and I am completely happy with it in every way. Griffith is scum and deserves it. Griffith apologists are weird. Griffith did nothing wrong. Like, Sarah did? Really? Griffith did nothing wrong, huh? Okay, dude. It wasn't them, it was Griffith. It's always Griffith. It's his fault. He's getting everybody into trouble for him all the time. People die for Griffith all the time. And he doesn't care. As long as he gets to accomplish his dream.
Is this the end?
No, it's not the end. Oh, the trauma. It's coming back to me. The PTSD. It just comes back to me. Oh. The build up to it is disgusting. The build up to it is absolutely disgusting. It's wild. It drives me nuts. I can't take it. My heart can't take this. It should be at least 20 minutes before it goes too ham, though. I should have at least 20 minutes of time to chill.
I'll make those Midland bastards crap themselves for sure!
I like the way the animation looks right here. It looks so good. It's so weird. It's so jarring that, like, most of the animation looks really good, but then there's, like, the weird parts that look bad. It's still so jarring to me. Hence why I haven't been able to stop talking about it and mentioning it. And it's been popping up consistently, so it is what it is.
Your armor.
Of course you want it. You haven't changed, even after a year.
Dude, Guts is so wholesome, dude. Oh, dude. The emotional weight is crushing me. It's too much. It's too much. I'm just thinking about everything that's about to go down. I can't deal with it. Oh, Guts. Oh, no. This is so bad. Oh, it's not good for you or anybody at all. And it's all Griffith's fault. Griffith. Gotta love Griffith.
Hey, what's all this stuff about?
Ooh, the animation right here does not look so good.
Fine. I was just asking myself.
You can't.
Huh?
Wow, that is really jarring.
Griffith can no longer speak.
The morale of everyone's goes just straight down the...
Our entire future was riding on a...
Now it looks really good. Like, it's just so weird. It looks so good, and then it looks so weird.
goddamn year. We lived like bugs running around. Our comrades were killed.
The 3D, like, I think overall the 3D was not a good decision. I think mixing some of the 3D aspects in is good, like having some 3D, like, environments and stuff. I don't know about the 3D characters, though. I think the 3D characters is where it's at for me. I think that's kind of the thing that's kind of thrown me off.
What the hell?
And since, like, the 3D characters are, like, kind of way in the background, you can't notice the weirdness as much when it blends in with the 2D that are in the forefront.
We have a little while before we have to worry about the enemy catching up to us. So let me just take some time to think it over.
This is tough. This is tough. Every single one of these, like, they're all screwed. They are all screwed.
Tell everyone back there.
And there's nothing they can do about it. And I have to witness it. Again. It's so traumatizing.
Everyone is weak. That's why we cling to one another and our dreams.
Yep.
And what can we give to those who lose their dreams and have nothing to cling to?
Yeah, everyone's morale is just down the drain.
I yearn for someone to be near me. What do I do now?
Ooh, this is the part where Griffith gets jealous. This part's hilarious. This part cracks me up. He's just sitting there staring daggers at Guts. Like, Guts has only ever been there for him and has only ever been his friend. And he's over there staring laser beams at him because he's just a sociopathic psychopath.
What are you gonna do now? Take off again?
Like, I get that he's been through stuff down in that, like, tower or whatever, but that doesn't excuse it, especially because he was literally the same way even before. That's my problem with Griffith, is, like, for the most part, is the fact that he was like this the whole time. He's always been this way.
And you might as well take Casca with you while you're at it.
It was like a ticking time bomb.
You would better not leave her, alright? Otherwise,
Judo.
We've all decided that we're coming along with...
Dude, it's so wholesome. The sad thing is that if they didn't follow, they would have been fine. It's so sad.
As long as you're fighting alongside us.
But Guts is just so goated, how can they not go with him?
Say that you'll lead us.
Lead us.
Captain.
I'm all game for the Guts glazing. It's so good. You see, I feel like this was a moment for the Guts theme. It's missing. They have to put it in. Why is it not here? It feels wrong. It feels wrong. I need the Guts theme.
Way for us to cross the border. He knows some people in the Keranen Mountains.
I'll listen to the Guts theme when I'm editing, and my wrists and my hands starts to get blood clots and carpal tunnel from having to make small little movements for hours on end. Having to hold the mouse in one position, giving my hand utter pain cramps, just the worst cramps.
Sorry. It's weird.
Oh, this part angers me.
I don't know what's wrong.
He tries to do exactly what he's gonna do later.
Not very helpful today.
He's just too weak and frail to do it here.
I'm sorry.
It's so disgusting.
What is it?
Disgusting. Disgusting. Like...
Griffith!
Ugh. He's so pathetic. Griffith is so pathetic. Oh, and Casca's just being wholesome, dude. She's just being nice. She's just being there for him. This is brutal. I can't take this.
How's Griffith doing?
He's doing badly. Very badly.
Did something happen?
No. Nothing happened.
Yeah, something happened.
I can't go. I can't go with you. He's so small and frail.
Yeah, that's tough, man. That's tough.
Not like this. I can't leave.
I feel so bad for Casca, but I have no remorse for Griffith. You don't deserve Falconia. You don't deserve your kingdom. Krebine from Dunland.
That night in front of the Primrose Hall, do you remember it?
It just looks so good. Like, look how good that looks. Daggers. He's probably looking at those ants going, wow, I'm literally more useless than an ant. An ant has more use than I do. Yeah, pretty much. Too bad it doesn't stay that way. The imagery goes so hard, like, just the aesthetic of everything, like, the design, like, just... Kentaro Miura crushed it. He absolutely crushed it. Like, the helmet just looks so cool. I don't like Griffith, but his character design is sick.
Do you think Griffith could have hurt us and then...
No way. He can barely crawl.
You'd be surprised. Oh, it's about to go down. Oh, it's about to go down. Oh, no. Oh, this is not good, man. I'm dreading it so bad. Oh, it's killing me. Saddle up! Time to put on your big boy pants. Time for some heavy combinations. We're gonna be getting just smacked around by this right now. It's gonna happen. We're gonna get smacked around. At least I am. It's game for me.
As that back alley cobblestone street
I don't care, Griffith.
continues on.
Yay! Look at him. He's flying. It's interesting how it looks like it's kind of like spinning. It's kind of interesting. It kind of is a cool choice. Endgame ripped this off. That entire Infinity War and Endgame, both those movies are entire like rip-offs. They are some of the worst things in cinema history. And this right here, look how good that is. Too bad the Baillet comes around. Stupid thing, man. That sneaking little Baillet. Do it, Griffith. Do it. Do it. Do it. Here comes the Baillet. If this were literally any other character, I would feel absolutely terrible for this person. But, like I said before, it's Griffith. Oh no, the Baillet. There it is, dude. Okay, alright, strap yourselves in. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that shot is so good. It never gets old. Every adaptation has gotten that shot right.
What is that?
It's the eclipse! Oh, it's the eclipse! It's coming! Oh, no! No, dude! Oh, dude! It's so over. It's nightmare fuel. It's utter nightmare fuel.
Stay away.
Oh, dude, it is nightmare fuel. Oh, dude! It's disgusting!
What is that?
Oh, they're doing a really good job with this bit. All this looks great.
If you touch me now.
Game is game. That's what happens. I wonder how the Baillet scream is gonna go. Oh, it's whack. Dude. I don't like the scream on this one near as much as the 97. It's an interesting take, but I like the 97 one better. That thing just creeps me out. This is wild.
Steady!
Dude. Here it is. The nightmare fuel.
What just happened?
Now they are in hell. Might as well be. Oh, I love the color choices. It's so interesting. I'm used to like the red. I like the red more, but the purple's kind of neat. Like this is it's a very interesting take. I definitely like the red more though.
Such strength. She's incredible.
Wow. The fact that Guts finds it in him to smile in this moment, that's crazy. He has no idea the stakes.
The Baillet. What happened, Griffith? You alright?
The feast.
Oh, dude.
This is the eclipse.
Eclipse?
Yep, the eclipse. The sketchiest thing ever.
Yes, we've been waiting for them so long.
I would rather die than do have to experiencing an eclipse is literally worse than death.
Of the four guardian angels!
And it's not, I mean, because you are gonna die anyway, just in an awful, horrible way. There's Slan. Dude, this is insanity. It never stops. It's so cool. Chill, Mozgus. You don't need to hit me on the head with a book. Slan is... I've said wild a lot. I'll try to cut it with the wild, but I'm just gonna say it one more time with a lot of emphasis. Slan is wild. Ubik's crazy. I love Ubik's design. I think the worst design, like, I think it's a pretty long shot too. Like, I think Conrad's not as cool as the other ones, and it's a pretty significant, like, drop in my opinion. Conrad's just kind of dinky. Dude, this is nightmare fuel. It's worse in the manga too. Just the sound design and stuff like that within this kind of adds a different element to it. Makes it kind of a new experience in a way. Like, I've never experienced the eclipse like this.
The honorable child consecrated by the laws of causality.
Causality, dude. This is so sketchy. It's because he is one of them. They know. They know how much of a piece of crap he is, dude.
Consecrated child? It's all just a bunch of bullshit. I've seen this guy naked and every part of him's human down to his...
That's a line, dude.
You shall make a most worthy offering when we perform the sacrifice.
Slan is crazy, dude.
Possession of that crimson bailiff, you had the qualities to become a demon.
The qualities to become a demon.
Egg of the king.
Yeah, he does. He's terrible. He's the worst. Of course he's got the qualities to become a demon. The God Hand is being cringe. They're being cringe. And these apostles are being even more cringe.
You bastards want to turn Griffith into a monster in exchange for every one of them.
Yep, that's pretty cringe. Isn't it?
All of you as a sacrifice.
Yeah, it's not fair. Don't act like, don't look at her like you won't. You have had thousands of blood on your hands. Thousands of blood. Thousands of people's blood on your hands. And you're gonna act surprised now when you decide to sacrifice more. Dude, this is horrid. Imagine, like, experiencing this. There it is. The fact that Griffith actually tries to catch Guts there is insanity. The mindset that Griffith has for Guts is the weirdest thing ever. It's the most confusing thing to understand. He's so weird, dude. Like, after being where I'm at in the manga, like, it's still just so whack.
We who are infinitely more powerful than you.
I'd be so sketched out, like the faces on the floor would bite me. I'd be like, just please don't bite my ankles, and please don't bite my toes and my knees. I don't, like, the soundtrack still isn't really doing it for me. I wish they would have had Susumu Hirasawa do the whole thing. Like, I don't dislike the soundtrack in this, but I just feel like it would be much better if it had, like, if it was Susumu Hirasawa for the whole thing. Because his stuff sticks out. Yeah, look at all those dead people. It's literally your fault. It's all your fault. And you're about to sacrifice more because you're scum.
There are so many dead people everywhere!
Don't you see that you're the one who did this?
Yeah, then there's the Band of the Hawk and everybody else. Oh, dude. It's too much.
Knew all along what sort of path your journey would lead you on.
Yeah, exactly. Like, why are you acting surprised, bud? You know what you were getting yourself into.
If you were going to regret it, you shouldn't have even...
That's an interesting...
been content with gazing at the castle.
She looks like a toy. What a weird stylistic change. Her face looks like one of those, what are those things called? Like the nutcrackers? Oh, okay, yeah, I figured. Because I remember, like, in the manga, it was Ubik. I was like, who's this old lady? The old lady's probably, like, the disguise is probably in there, but like I said, it's hard to remember everything. I just remembered Ubik was in here somewhere.
Yes, that is who you truly are.
So is that like one of Ubik's abilities? Like only he can do that, like show people visions?
That is you.
Yep, that is him.
The Hawk's wings. It's at the end of your blood.
Dude, the Band of the Hawk, dude. Oh, man. My soul hurts.
Pile them up. Take all you have left.
Is he spawning the brand? Yeah, the brand. There it is.
And you shall be granted Raven Black Wings.
He's like, that sounds pretty good. I must take that deal and sacrifice all my friends and everything. Even though they weren't really my friends this whole time. I never actually liked any of them. Oh, it's so disgusting. Horrible decision.
You're the only one who made me forget my...
Yep, there's the line. That line you never forget. When you go through the manga, that one hits so hard. It's insane. It can nearly hospitalize you, that line. Yep. Now everyone's getting the brand. Game is game. Wait, is everything going red now? It is. Oh, that's kind of neat. It changed. Oh, dude.
You have now been marked.
Oh, that looks kind of... Some of that looked kind of weird. Like, I love the designs of the apostles, though. They look better than the ones did in the 97. The 97 apostles kind of took their own appearance. They didn't really try to go for the look of the manga.
Just go!
Pippin is such a G. No, Pippin, no, 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 not Pippin, dude. It stings every time. It just hurts. Oh, Pippin.
You're our leader now. Don't you understand that?
Oh, I almost feel physical pain. The emotional pain is overwhelming. The physical pain is stemming from the emotional pain. That looks insane. Why did that look so good? That was like jarring. For a second I thought it cut to live action because it looked so dang good. And then the animated feet came and I was like, okay. I was like, we're back. Dude! Oh, this goes so hard. Dude. I want to see a full fight, like a full-on fight between Skull Knight and Nosferatu Zod. I need it. I need it.
So you did come.
Dude, this goes so hard. No! No! I can't remember what it was earlier that I was gonna say to Corcus to, like, roast him. I remember earlier I was like, I'm gonna bring this up and I'm gonna say this to Corcus later just to roast him, but I honestly don't even feel like it anymore. I just feel bad for the guy. Like, he annoyed me on a lot of occasions, but he doesn't deserve this. Like, this is just too much.
I'm probably just passed out at the pub again. Judo.
Where's the girl apostle that kills him? Where is she?
Please, wake me up!
Oh, this is horrible. They're making me feel so bad for Corcus. It's not real. It's not real. It's a trap. It's a trap, Corcus.
God damn.
Even Father Mosgus doesn't even want to bonk me on the head with the book. He's chilling right now because he's traumatized by this. By the way, that apostle design is seriously one of the coolest ones. And the fact that the first page of Black Swordsman is Guts just demolishing that demon is awesome. No, dude, what is that? That is strange looking. I don't necessarily remember that. No, 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 no. I can't, dude. It's too much. I don't want to, dude. I can't, dude. I literally, dude. I really like judo, dude. I can't. That's so much to suffer through. I can't watch that. What a weird apostle.
Don't worry. You got him real good, Judo.
That hurt to watch. That was horrid.
So let's do it!
Oh, dude. I don't know how much more of this I could take.
Focus on moving your legs. I need you to...
Imagine experiencing this for the first time. Imagine not knowing what's gonna happen. I was there once. Dude, there he goes. Judo was such a king, dude. He was such a hero. He wasn't a king, but like, you know what I mean? Like, he was chill. He was him. And the fact that he kept his love for Casca quiet because he had too much respect for Guts, like, that's wholesome. Guts is going off, dude. I love when he gets the horn and just goes ham with it. Guts does not care, dude. Oh, man. This goes so hard. I think there's a lot of things about this that are better than the 97 anime. I think the 97 anime is just, overall, I think, a better film. Like, I think it has less problems. Well, I guess it's not a film, it's a mini-series, but I kind of see it as a film because I watch it as a film. Like, who watches these in episodes? Like, who does that? You gotta binge this. This needs to be binged.
I can't feel anything.
I know you can't feel anything. You've never felt anything except weird feelings for Guts because you're weird.
Memories. Oh.
And it wasn't even like that. I don't even know what it was. It's just weird. Obsessive, like, psychopath. You are mine, Guts. You are mine. I own you. Like, Seer? Really? Is he seeing the first murder? What was that? That looked like a caveman bonking another caveman. But it was with a mallet, or not a mallet, like a wooden stick instead of a, like a club instead of a rock. Why am I in space? Oh yeah, because it's gonna show that Griffith is transcending. He's becoming his like most insane OP self. It's so ridiculous. And then Guts is still going ham, just holding it down. Whew. Ew! That is disgusting. Dude, that is tough, man. Yeah, it's all his friends. And then there's the one that pops out of the water and gets his head blown up, dude. Which one was that? I can't remember. But it's still it's so sad. Or maybe he'll already be dead in this one.
It's still alive.
No, I think there's still one person.
Anyone left?
Not for long though. Other than Casca.
Judo!
Judo's dead. Pippin's dead. Corcus is dead. They're all dead. Oh, yep, here it is. His head's gonna go pop. Right? Oh, nope, nope. Oh my goodness. I like that this version of the anime, like, cause like the 70s, the 97 one was not showing this. And I think it was because it was a TV thing, so they could only get away with so much. Cause TV back in the day wouldn't go MA.
Pippin!
His back, dude. His back gets wrecked. Oh, and his whole body, dude. He just gets it's so, like, it's disrespectful. And yeah, this one. I love it when Guts gets revenge on that thing. It's so good. Oh, dude. This is just the worst. All his friends are just being eaten. Dude, it's so messed up, dude. It never doesn't just boom, 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 boom. It never stops. It's ridiculous. Femto. Arise, Femto. Right out of the manga. This pisses me off. Oh, dude. I can't, dude. I can't experience this right now, dude. I can't deal with this. This is too much. I'm never ready. I'm just never ready for this. And it doesn't seem like this anime pulls punches, so they're probably gonna go for it. Oh, this is gonna be so uncomfortable. Oh, just nightmare fuel, just in general. Oh, dude. This is BS, dude. And look at the way he stares daggers and laser beams at Guts. He's like, she's mine now. Sure, bud. Oh, that's just like... The music does not fit. This is terrible. Like, the music is really not good right now. Dude! This is ridiculous, man.
What the hell are you doing?
Dude.
Stop! What the hell are you doing?
Oh, this is so unfair. Dude. That's not Griffith. Well, actually, never mind. It is Griffith. I was gonna say it's not Griffith anymore, but no. It's always been Griffith. This is probably the most Griffith he's ever been. So annoying, dude. Oh, poor Guts, dude. Dude, I feel so awful for him. This is awful. Dude, Guts is literally the most traumatized character ever. Like, and same with Casca. Both of them, I've, like, never seen anything like it. Here he goes. Oh, dude. Oh, dude! Oh, dude! This part goes hard! That looks so good, but... No! And then he gets got again. It's so unfair, dude. Dude. Even with all that power that Griffith has, dude, Guts is still just an absolute machine. Oh, Guts. Dude.
Such beauty.
Oh.
Pleasure and pain, life, death.
I really don't want to watch anymore, dude. I just want to see Skull Knight fight Zod, dude. Can we cut to Skull Knight fighting Zod? Like, now would be a wonderful time to cut to that, dude. Skull Knight, come on. There he is, dude. Thank goodness, dude. That's so insane. Dude, Void and Skull Knight have some beef. They have some history. There's something there for sure. Especially with, like, some hints later. That's so awesome. Dude. Oh, Griffith. Griffith! It's not funny.
How unforeseen.
I mean, it's nice that they got away. This whole thing is not funny, Ubik.
We're not gods. How are we to know what will occur?
So they just admitted right then and there that there's beings more powerful than they are. Though I would assume that Void's the strongest of them all, but surely there was also somebody before Void.
Casca! Guts!
Oh, dude. And just Judo is the... He's him. Judo is him. If you guys, like, have caught up on the manga, Judo is him.
An age when the dark...
There's Puck with a G. Okay, my favorite thing that Puck does throughout the entire manga is the Star Wars reference where he makes himself look like Order 66 clones, Palpatine, and a little Jar Jar Binks. The little Jar Jar Binks is my favorite, but like that is seriously one of the funniest fourth wall breaks and one of the funniest things I've ever seen. It's so good. It's so nice to get re-traumatized, isn't it? Isn't it nice to, like, relive, like...
Hey, wait.
Just trauma?
Judo.
It's crazy.
Wait a minute. No.
It's wild.
Corcus. Pippin.
They're all dead. This hurts, dude. Stop it.
Come back!
Dude, this hurts, dude. Oh, dude. Poor Guts, dude. Dude, the eclipse is seriously so horrible. It's like, it's one of the coolest things in fantasy. Like, I think that's like such a cool, like, concept. And the design of everything is insanely cool.
Oh, thank goodness.
But that is like, just nightmare fuel.
There was a tornado at the rendezvous point. What happened in there?
I would like a shot of Guts with the Dragon Slayer to, like, close this out. I think that would be a good way to go. Because it's not going to do the whole conviction arc. That wouldn't happen. There's just no way. It wouldn't work. With, like, 10 more minutes left of the movie, 5 more minutes? No way. I have a sneaking suspicion the conviction arc won't fit within 5 minutes. Poor Casca, dude. Casca's just hiding away in there, dude. She's just not there.
Casca.
Oh, dude. I hate that, dude. That's the worst.
It's me. Guts.
Dude.
We did it!
We survived! Casca!
Stop it! Shame on you. You should.
Oh, shut up! Stop it! You don't know what he's been through. You have no clue.
I know. You're a good.
She's just a potato now, dude. It's so sad. She's literally just a walking potato. She's like an actual, like she's a vegetable now. She's a vegetable. This part hurts. I recognize this music. Dude. You know that feeling you get in your face when you want to cry? I'm feeling it, but I'm just not pursuing it. I'm not allowing myself to cry. I don't want to cry. I don't want to do it. Though if I listen to the Guts theme after this, it's game. Not just everything that's in this, but everything that I experienced throughout the entire manga. From Deluxe Volume 1 to Deluxe Volume 14. And then also the Mori stuff as well. Dude, this would be like the worst nightmare, dude. This is almost worse than the eclipse in a way. Oh, dude. This panel in the manga goes insane. It goes so hard. Dude, poor Guts, man. So sad. Yep, here come the demons, because he's a sacrifice.
What's this?
Yeah, now he'll never be able to catch a break again. All thanks to Griffith, dude. Just another reason, on top of every other reason, to dislike Griffith. Oh, get off him. Oh, that goes crazy. Skull Knight, yeah! Skull Knight!
Sacrifice attracts creatures.
Skull Knight is so sick. That's insane. The fact that Skull Knight's just like, yep, take my weapon, I'm good. That's sick. Man, Guts just gets the worst of it. I feel like Guts, like, in the long run, like, gets it the worst. Cause like he's still conscious the whole time, while Casca turns into like a carrot. Those of you that are still going through the manga and have a ways to go, or just a distance to go, some kind of distance, struggle onwards, my friends. You'll get through it, but I will warn you, if you get caught up, you will be depressed.
Who is that crying?
Not me.
Tear. This is the last tear I will ever shed.
I bet. Not that you shed much anyway. As if that's much of a thing to say. I'll never shed a tear again. Dude, you shed like nothing anyway. The only time you did shed one was when you like lost your mind. But then when you got tortured. When everyone was dying for your cause, you didn't care. When you sacrificed your friends, you didn't care. And that's just how it is. That's gorgeous, by the way. That's beautiful. Poor Guts, dude. So awful. Is this what we're closing on, dude? No shot. The physics of the grass looks crazy. And the Skull Knight, dude. It's a pretty cool shot to end it on. It's almost like the camera's like passing through and physically making contact with the grass. And then it's getting slowly buried deeper into it. That's kind of cool. That's a kind of a neat little thing. Wow, that was a lot. Guys, the Golden Age arc never fails. It really doesn't. Like, even if it's adapted like not so great, like, actually, has there really been a not so great adaptation? Like all the adaptations that, like, because the 2016 is Conviction. I'm pretty sure, right? I think so. I'm pretty sure it's either Conviction or Black Swordsman, but I'm pretty sure it's Conviction. So we haven't had one that's bad for Golden Age as far as I know. And man, it hits every single time. Like, the story is just too good. Like, I think even if it pulled a lot of punches, it would still, like, in terms of like showing things and traumatizing you, I think like even if it pulled its punches quite a lot, which this definitely didn't, not at all, like it's just a lot, man. Wow, I'm like significantly overwhelmed. And like, here's the thing too, like when you go through the manga, like it takes like what, like 5 deluxe edition volumes to get to the eclipse, so it's like it takes a while to get there, and so you have like a lot of build up and stuff like that, and a lot of time to be able to digest certain things. when you experience it like and you binge it like this, like what I just did, and you get all of those heavy combinations of all those like different emotional beats and everything like that so quickly, it just drains your soul. And my soul is drained. It's not okay. But I think with some good sleep, I'll wake up tomorrow morning feeling a lot better. But my goodness, dude, this destroyed me. But I mean, I kind of expected it to. It's Berserk. You can't really expect anything less than to be destroyed by it emotionally, just everything. Like it hits everything. It doesn't slow down. But I think I just want to close this out by saying I love Berserk. Rest in peace, Kentaro Miura. It sucks that he died earlier than he should have, like for sure. Like he should have at least been able to like live happy till he's like 90 or 100 or something like that. Or heck, it would be great if he could like just like outlive us all and, you know, break world records. Like that would have been sick. But he left us at what, like I think it was like 40, 50 something, still really young, and he had a lot of time left. And it sucks that he never got to finish the story, but we should be getting the rest of it because of his best friend Mori. So I'm pretty optimistic. Like I don't think you're gonna be able to, like, you won't really be able to look at all the small little details anymore. Like all the small little details of everything isn't really gonna matter anymore because it's not Miura's vision. You can't get all those small details that he used to be able to get. But I feel like they'd be able to get the general kind of feels across, the general kind of things. Because I mean, I'm pretty sure Kentaro Miura did have a plan layout and stuff like that for Mori. Because like I'm pretty sure Miura knew he was gonna die like a little bit before because he was sick. So I think he figured out like a whole plan. He told Mori everything, and Mori's I trust that he's gonna do the best he can. And anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a really hard time getting through this. It was just absolutely wild. Berserk's just the heaviest thing to have to sit through, and it's just. I love how the cast for the English cast is now just popping up. That's funny. Those guys are awesome. I like those are what I'm used to. I'm not used to the Japanese sub voices. All the things I've watched the dubs, and it seems like they've had these actors do the voices for these characters for years now, and it seems like they just keep recasting them, and I'm totally okay with that because they do amazing with the voices. But anyway, guys, with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Deuces!